I am Nikki sa Patigayon from BKED 1A. So now we talk about the model of the disabilities, the moral religious model, and the biomedical or individual model, and the function of rehabilitation model. Models of disability. The concept is found in various religious traditions. It is believed that disability is inflicted upon the person by God as a result of sin committed by the person. The moral religious model. The ideas of God as an all-powerful being was so strong in man's consciousness that it affected the way society treated PWDs at the time. We all know that God is so powerful being, so that's why it was affected how people treated the person who had PWDs. The middle ground was to see disability as a test of faith and an opportunity to redeem oneself through endurance, resilience, and pity. The biomedical or individual model. Here, PWDs are seen as persons who are ill and meant to be treated or made more normal. Disability is seen as a medical problem that reside in the individuals. It is a defect in or a failure of a bodily system, and such as inherently abnormal and pathological. Persons with disabilities are expected to avail themselves of the variety of service offered to them, and to spend time in the role of patient or learning being helped by trained professionals. Whereas a moral religious perspective sees disability as something permanent. The biomedical or the medical model considered disability as a glitch the PWD is born into, which need assessment and fixing. The function or the rehabilitation model. The scientific breakthrough experienced from the time of Copernicus up until the early 90s brought about changing in all aspects of life. When World War I happened, communities witnessed perfectly healthy people live to serve the country, only to come back disabled physically, neurologically, or mentally. So it was then that people started to realize that not all disabilities are inborn. So that's why the function of rehabilitation model is quite similar to the biomedical model. Is that it's same, the PWDs are having deficits. These deficits then justify the need to undergo the rehabilitation and intervention, such as therapies, counseling, and the like, in the aim of reintegrating the disabled into society. The main difference between the two models is in the concept of habilitation and rehabilitation. It is because the biomedical model often suggests habilitation, which refers to health giving to those whose disabilities are congenital or manifested very early in life in order to maximize function. On the other hand, the functional rehabilitation model refers to the assistance given by professionals to those who have an acquired disability and the hope of gaining back one's functional. That's all, ma'am. Thank you for listening and have a good day.